Good afternoon. George Cavaligos for Naked Trader. After the close here, and a few of us are still hanging around waiting for the confidence vote by the Greek Parliament here in another half hour. We'll see. 10 years bonds came off a little bit today. Bonds actually broke their recent support levels, took out some small sell stops, and then recovered. They closed down 9 on the day. 10 years are down 2 on the day. The front month Eurodollars are up 2 on the day, and the back months are down 2. So a lot of the credit concerns seem to be alleviated. You know, Tony always points out to be careful when things don't do what they're supposed to do. If somebody would have told me that the NASDAQ was going to be up 48 today and the S&P was going to be up 14, a little more, I would have said that 10 years would have been probably half a point lower. Well, they're only, 2 ticks lower on the day. The charts look like, they've been in a very narrow range, 123.5 to 124.5 for the last 2 weeks after the big rally. And to me, that smells of a consolidation pattern more than any kind of a distribution pattern or any kind of a top being formed at this point. If we start seeing, big volume sell-offs, closes below support, that 123.16 level, we start closing below those areas, maybe we can start talking about a top. But right now, it looks more like a consolidation pattern. You can fudge the charts, look at it. Maybe it's a bull flag. Either way, you got to be cautious here. If you're short, you want to have a tight stop on this thing. I think if it trades over 124.04, we're going to go up and make new highs, probably to that 124.20 level that Tony and I have been highlighting for the last couple days, maybe even higher. I'm not sure why the underlying bids are there, but they're there, and you don't argue about what the market's telling you right now. Some of my friends over in the S&Ps call it trade what you see, not what you think. And I see a consolidation pattern, sideways price action that'll probably resolve itself with higher prices. So, where are we at right now? Waiting for the Greek vote. We've got a lot of debt over the next couple days. Stocks are strong and the bonds are strong. I don't know which one to trust, but mainly I trade the bonds and notes, so I'm going to be looking at buying dips and selling rallies here. The dip today, I think we took out the low by a tick from last night. I think we went down to 17. If we start closing below that 123.16 to 18 area, I'll sit up and take notice. Otherwise, we're going to be buying dips around that area, looking to sell them out up against that 124.04 initially, 124.11. Well, basically that whole 124.10 to 16 area is a little bit of resistance, but I think if we do go up there again, we're probably going to see a higher high. The minor new highs trade has been working for quite a while. Let's see if we can poke something out of there, go above 124.16, maybe trade 18, 20, something like that. Throw a small short on with a tight stop, and we'll see what happens from there. That's my favorite trade right now. The metals that we've been kind of quiet with lately, gold's closing up near its highs today. Yesterday's doji of indecision was met by a minor new high in the gold today. Gold hasn't done anything wrong yet. I would love to see it get over this 1550 area and stay there for more than a heartbeat. Then it says we're going to go test the old highs at 1577. I'm more inclined to buy dips there with a tight stop and let that trade play out, see what happens from there. On the downside, we really didn't get much of a sell-off. I think over the last couple days you could have bought like the 1536, 1538 area. That's about all you could get these days. So, the volatility is collapsing, not just in bonds and notes, but everywhere. I think gold, silver. We'll see. That's the trades for the day. Have a great night. Hopefully Prime Minister Papandreou gets his vote of confidence. He should, since he has a majority of the parliament and his political party. But things are very iffy there right now, and we'll see how the headlines play out over the next couple days. Have a great night.